Your thoughts about Aaron Glenn?
I love it, man. I was one that was pretty early on that bandwagon. I just think that the Jets needed somebody that's been in the green and white, that's bled the green and white. A guy that's literally, when you walk into one Jets drive, his picture is everywhere. Like before Darrell Revis, the cornerback for the Jets that everybody looked up to was Aaron Glenn. So you heard him in his press conference. He touted this job. This is the job he wanted. I think it's something to be said that he interviewed with the Jets first before going to New Orleans or anywhere else, and then they didn't let him get out the building, and he got it done. So it's good for Aaron Glenn to be back home, but I think he's the right guy. When you talk about his mindset, the way he commands rooms, the way he's a leader of men, I think a home run hire for the New York Jets.
The fact that he wanted this job is
Correct.
a breath of fresh air for Jets fans, because all we heard a few months ago, that who's going to want this job, right?
Exactly.
So the fact that he's home, I mean, it feels good. And like the fact he's a former player,
Correct.
and you're seeing all the former players rallied around him, I mean, that interview fired me up.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you already said we're the New York freaking Jets,
Woo!
right? We're built for this. So
And you lived through it. You know what it means.
100%. So like again, I think I go back to him being a former first-round pick for the Jets, him being a Pro Bowler for the Jets, him touting this job. I just think it was just a perfect marriage, right? Aaron Glenn is a guy that I've talked to multiple people that have worked with him, worked under him. He just commands the room, man. And again, you can just tell he's excited. Like you said, he wanted this job, and I think it feels good, you know, for Jet Nation to have somebody that actually wanted the job, right? A guy that has been in the building and knows what it's like to play in New York, knows what comes along with that. So, again, I think this was the perfect marriage for the Jets and Aaron Glenn.
And Jets fans looking forward to it. Appreciate all the work you're doing, man.
Yeah.
So appreciate you taking the time.
course.
Let's go, Jets!
Yeah.